Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being on the line today for our presentation of the Membership Success System. Today, we're continuing with our presentation of the 10 core commitments here inside the Power Circle Network. We are going to be focusing on PCN core commitment number two. And what is that all about? Well, hey, we're here helping you build your network for life, teaching you how to attend, build, and create. What are we doing here with the Power Circle Network? Well, hey, we're doing what it says on the screen right there, helping you to market your business. Ultimately, that's what this boils down to, getting your network of Power Circles up and running and helping you market your business. Folks, why do people come back to PCN? Well, it's for events and trainings like you're attending now, but there's really two big things: strategic relationship development and the emotional, social, and business support side of the business. Those two things come together inside the Power Circle Network, tied together with accountability, and you see what it forms right in the middle there. It forms your Power Circle. These three things work together to create your Power Circle Network. Folks, if you've been out there very long at all, you probably realize it's time to start building your own network instead of just attending all those other paid networking groups out there. And really, the 10 core commitments are what you need to do to achieve a high level of success within the Power Circle Network. Every Power Circle leader has taken these 10 core commitments to heart and has built their network with them. The 10 core is basically how you build your network for life, and how you do the 10 core commitments really defines how big you build this thing. Folks, the 10 core, we're just having it up here on the screen for you, committing to the process through attending your local weekly Power Circle. We covered commit to the process last week, attend, build, create, but we're going to focus on get connected through communication this week. But just for the sake of clarity, want to make sure you see the full 10 core. As you know, coming to the monthly Power Circle luncheon event is a crucial part of the sequence, as well as attending all major network-wide events. Here in Indianapolis in particular, coming up on June 18th is our big quarterly event, so that's what is the manifestation of 10 core commitment number 7. Of course, personal development, finding a workout partner, and being here a year from now is a big part of the equation as well, and we'll be focused on that in future weeks of the Membership Success System. The Membership Success System itself really is sort of a blanket personal development program, and also functioning as a workout partner for folks that are serious out there inside of the Power Circle Network. We're here for you, providing some leadership and some guidance, and some basically here's the track to run down so you can build your Power Circle Network as fast and as big as you want. And that's what we're here doing on the Membership Success System training call. So let's dive right into the meat of today's presentation, which is Power Circle Network core commitment number 2, get connected through communication. The number one thing in this getting connected is joining our Power Circle Network social media Ning site, and basically start your own virtual Power Circle. And what does that look like? Well, it comes down to a couple things, and if you're taking notes, this is a good thing to take notes on. One is work on your own profile. Make sure it's up to date, accurate, the right phone number, email address, website, everything's consistent. That being said, make sure it's also consistent on your Facebook and your LinkedIn site, which is the two major social media platforms out there, and any other micro networking sites like the Power Circle Network, maybe Rainmakers, BNI, the CBNA, whatever you're involved in out there in the marketplace. Just make sure that all your social media profiles are consistent and congruent, so you're presenting sort of like one sound to the field. They're only seeing one look at you, kind of thing. The more consistent you are, the better it is. So that's one big thing. The second thing is, work on creating your friends online. Now, these aren't, the same thing as friends that you had in high school or in college or whatever, or like your best friend, your spouse or whatever. We're just talking about the online friend relationships. There's 400 plus people inside the Power Circle network. Hey, ask other folks that that you've bumped into. Work on connecting to them online through the Power Circle network platform. That being said, do the same thing inside of LinkedIn and Facebook primarily, and like I said, the other, social media platforms that you're on. Again, the thing that you focus on is going to build. So if you want to build a Power Circle network, the point is, build the relationships that already exist inside the Power Circle network. So work on your Ning friend relationships and just build that number up and get folks to commit. And just simply asking them to commit by sending them a generic join message, hey, join me as a friend, is one thing. Typing out a more personalized note is another thing. But even better, pick up the phone and call them and just say, hey, I'd like for you to connect with me online, etc., etc. And while you're doing that, you can move it to level 2, which is create your own online group inside of the Power Circle network. This is a huge opportunity for people to create their own communication circle, because you can set that circle up where you can be the only one emailing the group, or you can allow all your members to join the group. Again, I can't go into a detailed training on how to run a Ning circle group, but certainly there's a lot of options with doing that. Just do it and, set the circle up the way you want. It's straightforward. Just go forward and do it. Building, again, it's a great exercise for building a Power Circle out in the real world, as it were, is to get one going online, because no one can really give you an excuse not to attend online. It's just they don't want to, or they're just not ready to make a commitment. So great activity. You can build that up to 10, 20, 30, 50 people, and it becomes a great platform for you to, again, communicate and build your business by attracting and working with folks that are like-minded to you. So great step to do. Last but not least, of course, is stay dialed into the Power Circle network. Just be on the conference calls that we have here inside of, we're slipping down to point number 3 there with the membership success system. Obviously, you're dialed because you're part of the membership success system and taking advantage of these calls at this point. Really, that's a great thing. You're doing the right thing by doing that. And moving forward, you can do this. What the second point, which is establish your own conference call. Want to give you a referral to a free conference call service. It's pretty straightforward. It's called freeconferencecall.com. At that place, you can get your own conference line for free and find a way to use it. Whether you have members that you sell to, or clients on your marketing team, or you have some closely held referral relationships, set a meeting, set a conference call up. You can do this all for free, and hey, it's just another way to start building your Power Circle. You can have an online or a conference call Power Circle going on just as easily, maybe more easily, than the physical meeting out in the marketplace. Because again, everyone can make a phone call presentation as long as they get it on their schedule and their cell phone works, or they have access to a computer. They can make this work as long as you take the leadership role and call the meeting. So all this goes together with staying in communication. The more you do, the better it is. The more focused you are, the more database you have going on. It's all good stuff to do. So folks, that's what I'm going to say about communication today. Ultimately, why do we do this? Well, hey, it's all about building your Power Circle. How does it start? Again, just get folks to attend. So from a communication point of view, if you're building your friend base, that leads to building your online group, get that up to 40, 50 people. It's definitely a great thing to do to, sort of juice the growth of your personal power circle. And that's what, step B is about. Step 2 in the process is inviting people to a physical meeting where you're attending already. And that's what step 2 is all about. And of course, those people that know, like, and trust you, when you decide you're ready and you want to start your own event, again, if you're communicating with a lot of good people, you've got your database built, you've got hundreds of folks in there that you've met over time, you've got their name, address, phone number, email address, the whole 9 yards, and you got something going out to them on a monthly basis at least, hey, it's just time to start calling people and making invitations, inviting them to be your friends online, to be part of your online group, maybe coming to your own conference call for your referral partners. And then finally, when you're ready, you can create your own Power Circle weekly event. Folks, you can do it. It's as straightforward as setting a time, a date, and a place to meet. And you stay steady and just understand the important people always show up. And that's all there is to this thing. Folks, eventually it'll get to be going where you've helped people inside of your Power Circle, inside of your friend base, get going on the same process. They'll start doing the same thing, and your network will start growing. It's as straightforward as that. But you're probably sitting there wondering, well, why doesn't everybody do this? Well, it's easy to do, but it's really easy not to do. And that's the paradox of the slight edge, and we're going to refer you to that on our resources page so you can learn about what the slight edge is and why it is always at work. Folks, there's no politics here. There's no hoops to jump through. There's no cost to run a free Power Circle event or take advantage of the Power Circle Network website. Ultimately, you just have to decide that you want to build your network for life. We're here for you. Of course, the basic PCN membership is free and always will be. There's great Power Circle events around the Indianapolis marketplace now, and soon will be all around the country. The fact of the matter is, you're already dialed in to the membership success system as a voluntary, upgraded, information-based coaching product, really here to help you build and create your network fast and professionally, of course, if you apply yourself. Folks, just decide to attend. Build your own PCN event, and when you're ready, create your own. Most of you on this call have already taken steps to do that, and that's the right thing to do. Folks, look for the 10 core commitments overview. Obviously, you're deep into that already, and how to lead your own Power Circle weekly event up on the resources page coming here very, very soon. Can't stress more the importance of coming to the monthly lunch, the big event on June 18th. That's core commitments 6 and 7. It works again if you work it. Folks, take action now. ABC, attend, build, create, duplicate, expand, and focus. Remember, God's at the center of this thing. That's step 7, so it works if you work it. Thanks for watching. Always come back. Be sure to bring a friend in business and consider creating your own event at the earliest possible time. We're here to help. Do the 10 core and duplicate. There's my name and phone number, folks. Appreciate you being on the line, and we'll see you next week. For the folks that are on the line live, of course, stick around. We'll have some open mic time, and no pun intended there. I never thought about that. But anyway, we'll see you back here next week unless you're on the line live.